Yeah, this is the nightly Newsfeed wrap-up morning edition for June 10th. It's now June 11th here in the land of the morning qualm. Um, it's an epithet for Korea, the land of the morning calm. And I sometimes jokingly say, land of the morning qualm. I didn't come up with that. That was an old, long-lost friend of mine. So I thought about taking Sunday off. Sunday is like family day. It's the one day that the wife and I can just relax and let it all hang out and go wander around and come home late and slightly inebriated and you know, but no, the enemy is not resting, and so I'm not resting. So I have to be relentless. Um, Yesterday, wandering around a shopping district near a major women's university, the locals were overheard to comment, "He looks like a terrorist with a bomb." Um, of course, I don't have anything to do with bombs, so any spooks who watch this, and there's no bomb in my life, except my wife. She goes off occasionally, but he looks like a terrorist, and it was also overheard. He looks like Jesus. I get that a lot. Um, it just got me to thinking. Well, it makes sense. Jesus was a terrorist and a terrorist. Jesus terrorized the Pharisees. And one of the Pharisees' specialities is demonizing anyone who opposes them. Anyone who strikes terror into their hearts is a terrorist. Just an observation. Jesus was a terrorist. Another observation, female budgie parakeets are vicious. That poor male parakeet. If he has little tiny nuts, she's kicking them about every 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna stop it. Okay, now I have echo issues here, but I'm not gonna start over. YouTube is just ridiculous. Obama campaign data mining U.S. citizens. Zionists using 3-track strategy to destroy Syria. Pork, cloud, cops, the list of words you can't say online without being monitored by the government. How insane does it have to get before you stand up? I think I might have mentioned this before. I'm going to try a trick here. I think that'll work. I just turned my sound down. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. No more echo. Okay. Pork, cloud, cops, the list of words you can't say online without being monitored by the government. I don't understand it. Okay, click to enlarge. You can't say deaths. You can't say incident. You can't say breach. You can't say first responder. You can't say drill. So I guess if I'm in a chat room discussing tools with men and I mention my drill that I just got, I'm gonna get monitored by a spook. Hajima! Shkuraptana! That's a female. You can't say cloud. So if I'm, chatting with someone and I say, I saw a cloud that looked like a terrorist, then I've got a spook up my ass. You can't say biological. You can't say North Korea. You can't say wave. Or you'll have a spook with his dick up your ass and you won't even know it. Okay, enough of that. It's just so fucking ridiculous. Like, how much fucking longer are people going to put up with it? I just closed out David Icke. I guess I'll hit on rents here for a minute. Leading headline. Kill 1, kill 12, kill millions, kill billions. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for that. Beware of all life forms taken from the Pacific. Shkro! Ah! Yeah! Trying to discipline her. She listens to me. Yeah. Gunderson, proven fraud. The terrifying scenario of Spent Fuel Pool 4. Complete garbage and utter nonsense. Not unless Israel sends agents in there with explosives to actually destabilize it will it be a threat. I can't believe that they keep on with this. It's just let me see here. FAA forced to reveal 63 drone launch sites across America. They're forced to reveal it. Who did the forcing? Benjamin Fulford, anyone? Judge Napolitano on drones. Where is the outrage? That's my question. Where is the outrage? Some outrage was shown at the NATO summit in Chicago, but it needs to get a lot more serious than that. Twitter is putting an end to our private lives. Well, we are willing participants. Shkro. Ten failed government attempts to control the internet. 10. I'm a big believer in controlled opposition. Not believer, I see it. I know it exists and it. Yeah. I know it's very real, but 10 attempts thwarted? 10? 10 failed attempts. She's nuts. She's just insane. Female parakeets are insane. Fulford, anyone? Let me check on my time here. Okay, good. 9.5 minutes. Herman Cain, a man still on a mission. Yeah. If you've got an insatiable libido and you are led through life by your cock, you will always be a man still on a mission to bury your cock. That's how they all are. There's more to life than stuffing your cock somewhere. Much more. And this got me thinking the other day, you know, it's like, I've been thinking about God's natural order to things and how the Luciferian trip is to subvert that on every front, on every point, in every detail. So I've been playing with, you know, ideal scenarios of a utopia where God's way is followed in every way. So it's just a working scenario that I've been, you know, just mind experiment. Like look at all of the dysfunctional, psychotic behavior of the Luciferians that control this planet, that are losing control of this planet as we speak, and invert that. And probably what you're going to get is a picture of the life of mankind as it was meant to be lived. So, enforced monogamy. All right? Monogamy is enforced, and yet we are injected with pornography and licentious lust on every front. We're battered and hammered with it all the time, and yet enforced monogamy. So what's the inverse of that, or the converse? Turn it inside out. Polygamy. One man with more than one wife, and he's got shit to do. He's got a big ass beard and long hair. His wives constantly have to remind him to bathe, but he's so damn busy, he's working. And when his libido builds up to the breaking point and he has to stuff his cock into something, he goes to a wife. And which one looks the most appealing right now? And he rams her, and then she has a child. Probably he would naturally be attracted to the one exuding the most pheromones that tell him she's pregnant. He's a patriarch, fiercely protective of his brood and his clan. And I think that women are just like mentally and emotionally suited for that kind of life. Their needs are taken care of. They have safety and security. They have his children. They look after each other's children. But men are not programmed that way. Now, if you want the Luciferian inverse of that, imagine polygamy with one woman and multiple husbands. And you get absolute hell. Just thought experiment. Just imagine it. Just think about it. I won't play it out. Just think about it. But yeah, the patriarchs of old, you know, they had multiple wives, and I think that's the way God intended it. I really do. Monogamy and romantic love are they are norms imposed as like feeding straws for the parasite. They're anchors, they're linchpins for the parasitical feeding system. Just thought experimentation, just playing around here. If I had freedom and if I had real freedom I think I could handle 2 or 3 wives. Anyway, ladies, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Far gone, over and out.